Alright, so the door's sealed. Okay. Use laptop. Alright, that room's done. I read the title as Tactical Beach Wizards. I thought the Wizards were going to play volleyball. Rushwater PD holding cells. Oh, I think that's the Necro Doctor from the thing. Hi, me again. From the trailer. Don't know if you've heard, this station is currently being raided by a Spec Ops team, one of whom can transcend time. Right, and much of it is on fire. If you tell me why you shot Wexler, I could get you out of here before even more of it is on fire. How? Well, obviously I'd go through the appropriate legal channels, but with the right lawyer, it could be under 6 months. And if I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die? Classy. Fine, if you don't tell me, we'll still save you, but our hearts won't be in it. The quality of the rescue may suffer. Ah! Why? The hell just happened? I think you just met Liv Kennedy. I didn't love it. Floating police people. That guy's just reading a book. Top left guy, he's just like, yeah, okay, well, alright, I'm here. Avoid any Wait, reunite with Zan complete. Escape Rushwater PD complete. Avoid long-term consequences. Okay, I'm a lot more interested in your case now. Who is Banks, and why did the best Spec Ops team on the planet just assault a police station to abduct her? Dessa Banks. I caught a glimpse at her police file. They have her pegged as a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. When I found her, she just shot her patient in the head with a 45. If she's not mob, she's definitely missed a pivotal day in med school. Why would Liv Kennedy want her? Was she an especially good doctor? I guess it's possible she's a great doctor, and shooting her patient in the head before surgery was just kind of a power move. Your turn. Who is Liv Kennedy? She was my commander in the Navy Special Forces. She's a chronomancer. She can move on a different time scale to the rest of us. You're dead before you know she's coming for you. That seems overpowered. Friggin' mesmers. I served with her for 5 years, on some nightmare cluster Fs, and I think Liv may be the most dangerous single combatant on this planet. Everyone who saw her work said it sooner or later. I'm glad she's on our side. Well, now she's not. Now she works for Reactor. What's the story with you and Liv? We ran an extraction on a Druid Mafia smuggling ship back in '89. She got snared just as they were about to execute the hostage, and I had to choose. I chose the hostage. For years I thought I got her killed, then 6 months ago she resurfaces, pulling brutal heist for a PMC. I don't know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. If there's some way I can talk her down from this, I have to try. Reactor are private military, right? Who's hiring them this time? Private but huge. The 9th strongest military in the world, last I heard. If you'd asked me yesterday, I would have said they are the DSR military by another name. But if they're sending Liv Kennedy to kill cops on DSR soil, something massive has changed and I have no idea why. If she's gone off book, all we're looking at is a god-tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. And if not? If today was a reactor-authorized op, this could light the fuse for World War V. Whoa, spoilers! The whole geopolitical landscape of the Southern Hemisphere is gonna lurch in ways that I can't predict. And I'm a seer. Okay, we do need to make some files. I have a map. We can work with that. Okay, spend each character's perk points. Jen Kellen. Point blank. Blast of electrical energy that pushes the enemy but does no direct damage. 2 knockback when action. Or... wait, what? Oh, point blank. +2 knockback if used at point blank range on static blast. Or, +1 target. You could target +1 enemies each time you cast for the same mana cost. You could still choose to target fewer if needed. Strong finish, +2 knockback. Yeah, let's do +1 targets on Chain Lightning. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't have a talent point. Oh, cool little tables. Oh, she's got a cat. He's got a broken sword, potion bottles. Freelance witch. Desert camo. Okay, move on. A lovely condo, 48 minutes away. Oh, how lovely. This is your safe house? It's cute. Well, it's my ma's place. She's a bingo. All right, well, here's what we need. Your map, a printer, some thumbtacks, and like 40 meters of red string. She actually might be the only person I know who has that combination of items lying around. I like her already. Let's get to it. So how does this work? You drag string between us to prove we're friends? Let's see, reactor employs her. She abducted her. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over details, though. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we have no idea why Liv took Banks. At this point, I'd settle for where she took Banks. Oh, I can answer that. Seriously? Give me 6 newt bones and a vial of her blood, and I can scry her location to within 3 meters. Okay, newt bones sound doable. Yeah, I've got an arrangement with the pet shop downtown. How do we get hold of her blood? The cops would have taken it when they booked her, part of a standard DNA log. It'll be at the evidence lockup in Stonecliff. Is that guarded? Heavily, but I know a guy who owes me. I helped him find his skink last June. As long as they haven't heard about the cluster F at Rushwater yet, I bet I can just ask him. Nude bones? Newt bones, not nude bones. Although a nude bones will just be a skeleton. Stonecliff evidence lockup, where Jen knows a guy. Jen, I think they heard about the Rushwater thing. Now they get efficient! Dude, chat, I'm experiencing so much joy right now. Yesterday, the game we played, it was fine. But in like a half hour of this, I'm having more fun than I had in 5 hours yesterday. This is wonderful. Alright, knock out all enemies, 5 left. Seal all reinforcement doors. Confidence goals. These are optional extra goals that boost a wizard's confidence. As in life, confidence is only needed to wear more daring outfits. Try for them, but don't stress it. You can always come back to get them later with any new perks you've unlocked. They vary each level. Move the cursor over them to find out what they are this time. Finish with all team members at full health. Defend straight 2 hostiles with Gale Grenade. Knock back all adjacent targets. Okay. So those 2 I could knock out the window for the grenade one. Ah. Oh God! So much for that. Seal door spell. Then take that guy down. Okay. I like how it just says nope. For failed things, it just says nope. Alright, what are we looking for? A blue folder. Her blood's in a blue folder. No, but her file will tell us where they're storing it. Okay, so just grab every blue file I see. Yep, unless your time brain lets you read them instantly or something. I could do 1 second of reading 1 second sooner than I otherwise would. That doesn't sound like it's gonna do it. No. Breach? Breach. Okay, so she's fully healed. Let a single teammate perform 2 actions in 1 turn. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. It is turn 1. There's no freaking way. Wait, new ability, time boost. Throw at an ally to give them an extra action. Oh, but that doesn't give him an extra mana. So she could chain lightning once. I don't see any windows. Okay, so wait, hold on. So she could chain lightning, then he could time boost her, and she could go again. What? Okay. Let's try this. Keep in mind the second breach rate. Yeah, I was trying to move there. Eh? I guess he doesn't have line of sight for that? What if I go there? So this thing is just like a big concrete pillar. I don't have line of sight around that. Can you boost her 2x? I don't think so. No, he has 1 mana point, and it costs that point to boost her. Deal with all enemies when turn. So deal with all enemies. You grabbed another mana. Collecting intel and sealing doors and completing objectives gives a mana. Okay. Dang it. That's not it either. So I can't reach that guy now. Alright, rewind, rewind. He can't shoot from the corner. Alright, so at the end, let me see. Alright, what if they both breach at the right door? Oh, can they not? Okay, let's try you breach there. You redeploy there. Alright, you run there as you did before. Actually, rewind. Okay, yeah, you run there as you did before. Chain bolts. Okay. Grab intel. So he can only move, if he moves a little, that's his movement. He can only do one movement. Alright. I think I'm going to be able to get one of the things done, but not the other at this point in the game. Alright, so you go there, breach. You... chain bolts. Like that. And then you... move in. And time boost. You... chain. Alright, so we got Zan's thing done. I can't get Jen's done at the moment. Wait, what? I thought that said it would do 2 damage. Okay. We are going to get hit. Or maybe not. Can I blast and then move after? Yes, I can. Okay, and turn. No Guild Wars 2 update today? No, don't think so. Oh, I didn't have to seal the other door to finish the fight. Nope. Okay. Whoa. That's an intimidating level. Where are you going? Both these overpasses lead to the next building. We could do it in tandem. Okay, but you get shot the moment you walk through that door. Oh, good note. Let me breach first. I could take care of it from my side. Knock out all enemies, seal reinforcement doors, use the laptop to open security doors. Alright, breach there. Enemy already there. Okay. I accept that outcome. Oh gosh, that's rough. Her... Hold on. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Okay. Predictive bolt over there. Now... breach. Alright, 4C. Okay, that worked. Accept that outcome. Grab the intel. Okay. Breach here. Can't time boost on myself. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, there we go. Alright. And then he comes out and grab the intel. She could breach now. I think I have her wait. Alright. Alright. Breach the door. Chain bolt. Okay. This one. Breach that one. Chain lightning those two. Seal the door. Laptop. Done. Cool. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Defend straight 3 hostiles in 1 turn. Cast predictive bolt to fire before the 4C phase. The 4C phase? I found Banks. She was between Jubba and Hiddle's bottom logically. We've all found ourselves there. This says her blood samples in Fridge 5, room 304. 1 floor up? Great, let's go. You brought the newt bones? I don't leave the house without 6 to 20 newt bones. Okay, so where is she? She is about 100 meters east. Did you perform the spell 100 times too small? Nope, she's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think? Why would they break her out of one police station just to take her to another? I don't know. Want to go find out? After I realign some time crystals? Yes. Steve, you sure this is every gram of blue you have? Yep. Every seizure in the DSR ends up here. Alright. Alright, Bori, light it up. All will burn! In very mild fire. It is not mild fire. That is a total misnomer. I should not have to take this from a traffic cop. I'm a traffic warlock, and you're a failed arsonist. I'd like to see you untangle the M6 Spaghetti Junction with some lukewarm flames. Lukewarm? Much as I'd love to hear where this clash of the intellectual titans goes, we have a ride to catch. Steve, stick around and make sure your cop pals don't put this out. Bori, bring Banks. Well, that exchange raised a lot more questions than it answered. Is Liv's team burning mana? Why? He sniffs. Not for the smell, I'm guessing? Why did the Rushwater PD even have this much mana? The street value of this must be billions. They're supposed to destroy it at the end of every month. Maybe Defense told them to? I've heard of states stockpiling it on the QT. No one has a military use for it yet, but they're all scared someone's gonna find one. That was the fire guy I was telling you about. Oh, right, I do remember him now. So when I said fire guy earlier, you didn't think of the guy who, you know, is permanently on fire? You meet a lot of colorful characters in this line of work. Aren't you unemployed? That's what I mean. Alright, so who is he? Bori Kesh, the less lethal pyromancer. How does that work? I think his flames are like quite hot, but not fire hot, you know? Like you can't go on about your day, but it's more of an aloe vera situation than an impromptu cremation. You look like you want to ask something. Who's the guy in the Dayglow robe? That's Steve. Steve Clark, traffic warlock. I keep running into him on my cases, and I always forget what a slimy prick he truly is. Wow, Jen. Oh, he heard. The guy in the next room heard it. Crap! Get effed, Steve! Can we take him? How good are you at dodging spectral cars filled with skeleton ghosts? Never made it past regionals. Let's see if that cuts it. Breach! Knockout. Okay, that's a lot of red. That didn't go great.